Right, pulling in a rope. Players are out. People scuttling to get their seats. And we're going to find out what penalty has been awarded. South Africa look like they've taken possession of the ball, so, but I don't know. Luke's wandered off for a stick and ball. South Africa are talking to each other. You'd have thought they'd have done that in the tent. Maybe they had separate tents. Here we go. No, they're still stick and balling. Mark Tomlinson having a bit of a stick and ball. Looks like it's going to be a spot hit to South Africa. They trail by 2. Started chukka number 4, 3 more to go. Trick is not to panic. Oh, I thought my dog was having a bit of a fit, but he got a piece of gaffer tape stuck to its foot. Poor thing. These are the conditions we have to work in. Right, another circle for Tom de Bruyn. Mark Tomlinson awaits, so does James Byme. Tom de Bruyn brings it in. Started chukka number 4. Fires a pass first time. Looking for Nachi du Plessis. Jan takes the man out. Oh, that's a much better blow. Is it going to stay in? Yeah, Chris McKenzie picks up the ball on the boards. Oh, that looked a bit rough. Out comes Jan. Oh, gets his arm taken off by somebody. Nachi looking more comfortable. Takes off on this pony. Nachi du Plessis running the goal. Boric behind him. Nachi du Plessis. He's got someone in front of him, someone behind him. He gets taken out. What a great backhand. Mark Tomlinson swoops onto the ball at speed. Leaves it behind. Backhander from Jan. Turning onto it quickly. Tom de Bruyn. Leaves it behind. Backhand comes in from James Byme. Nachi du Plessis all over this ball. He's shown that one, though, to Luke Tomlinson. But it's picked up by his brother, Jan. Jan looks up, shoots. And up go the flags. First blood within a minute to South Africa. The South Africans in the stand up above me go nuts, all 4 of them. And, well, look, his arm nearly got taken off there if you're looking at the big screen. And here's Jan. Cool as a cucumber, pops it over the top as Wayne pans back to the action. It's a bit of a cheat, that, stealing the pictures off the large screen, but there you go. I'm glad I thought of that. Ball in play. Oh, England come out. Tom de Bruyn covers. James Byme. Tom de Bruyn. Oh, that's a lovely turn. Nachi du Plessis. This is a pony. We're seeing a best of him. Oh, he's left it behind. Here we go. Picked up. Oh, that was a bit of a bump from the side. What's going to happen now? The umpires got to make their mind up. I think they're going to probably give it to England. Now, we were staring straight down the barrel of that one, and I think that Tom de Bruyn was fine. And I actually think that the other fellow was a bit rude and brutal. But the English have got it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the most important sporting event of the day, believe it or not, is not the Audi Polo. It's the Tour de France. Mark Cavendish has just become the most successful sprinter ever in Tour de France history. And he's won the Champs-Élysées sprint. And as we all knew, Bradley Wiggins has been now officially crowned first English champion of the Tour de France, sideburns and all. And congratulations to them both. I don't know about you, but I've been following it avidly. Well done to them both. England having a conflab. Not sure that South Africans didn't go and change that pony. That pony got... No, there's an Englishman wandering off. Yeah, I think he heard his own pony in that. James Byrne taking the pony off anyway. And the South Africans await their fate. But they're only a goal down now. James Byrne is remounted and returns. And play will be back on. A lone voice behind me yells South Africa. And here we come. Borik's been hitting these first time. Everyone's taken off. I presume it's going to be more of the same. No, there's a tap. Oh, Jan's in there. There's going to be a bit of recycling. Luke Tomlinson comes in. Luke Tomlinson going for territory. In goes the long bomb. Tom de Brain gets in a backhand. Oh, beautifully tickled away from Luke Tomlinson by Jan du Plessis. And that is heading into the crowd. Heads up. And South Africa survived the scare. No channel, no ball. And he goes. It's with the 4-3s. Oh, what a hook by Jan du Plessis. But the whistle's gone. Is that a foul hook? Could have been. Let's go to the big screen, Wayne. He seemed to be the right side of the horse. Maybe he crossed someone behind. No conclusive evidence there. But it's a penalty to South Africa. They don't like it. They don't like it at all. Because it's going to be a 40. So obviously there was something I missed there. And it's going to be Luke Tomlinson to take this 40. The South Africans are allowed to defend. Lovely red bus up over there. Good vantage point. It's taking a long run up for a 40. They're not practicing when they do that. They're trying to get the tension out of their arm to get the stick swinging nicely. This pony's sort of stutter stepping a bit. There you go. Another one. Just feeling the ground. And in he comes, Luke Tomlinson. And that was a lovely strike. And England regained a 2-goal advantage. Six goals, England. 4 goals, South Africa. Ball in play. Borik on his own. Picks up the ball. Tom de Brain gets in the backhand. Oh, Nachi, beautiful backhand. Borik just shadows Jan. Jan picks it up. Oh, look at Jan du Plessis playing with it. Looking for a pass to Nachi. Nachi. Luke's there. Short backhand. Boric gets in a longer one. James Bime. This is looking interesting for England. Running wide at the moment. Near side. Beautiful goal. That is class. That is quality. England 7. South Africa 4. The approach goes a bit wide. And a beautiful under the neck near side shot from James Bime. Right, those of you missing the golf, Nige has sent me a latest score. Adam Scott, who I picked yesterday to stay front running, 9 under after 8. Closest pursuer, Graham McDowell, 6 under after 8. 4 under the bar the field. Ball in play. Nachi du Plessis hooks, takes the ball. Waiting for him, Mark Tomlinson. Shadowing him was... no, I don't know. All right, Nachi and Luke having a tussle. Chris McKenzie pass it to Luke. Luke with the backhand. Hits another pony, gets spat out. Tom de Brain ridden over it. Backhander from Jan to Nachi. Nachi dives with the ball. Oh, my man, that's a steal. Past the other man. If he finishes this off, that is a hell of a goal. And a true mark of the man's quality. Nachi du Plessis puts his body where it hurts. Rides into the backhander. Blocks it. Flicks it past the other defender. And taps it all the way to goal. 7-5. A lot of talk in the papers about Adam Scott and the broom handle putter. But it's obviously working well as James Bime takes off with the ball. James Bime, Tom de Brain waits. Tom de Brain checks up. Gets in the backhander. Jan du Plessis only as far as Boric. Boric with the backhand, that's looking good. No, it's not. Tom de Brain's got it. Flicks it away from Luke Tomlinson. Fires up a long pass. Chris McKenzie being shadowed by Malcolm. Malcolm, he checks up and gives the ball to Malcolm. Malcolm can't get in the backhander though. And Chris fires a pass. And Tom de Brain's come from back to front. Tom de Brain, the big fella. He's out in front of goal. Tom de Brain. And he slots it there for South Africa. And it is now back to a 1-goal game. 7 goals to 6. That was great play. And unfortunately scuffed backhand by Boric. Chris McKenzie picks it up, I don't know how. Looks up, sees Tom de Brain flying past. Fires in the pass, and as the bell goes to end, chukka number 4. South Africa have it back to 1 goal down, 7 goals England, 6 goals South Africa, game back on.